Welcome back, my lovely Cancerians and Sagittarius, Sun, Rise of Venus, and North Nodes. I thank you for joining me here on Fire and Water, and this is going to be your next 72 hours timeless collective, spread here of what it is you may need to know. I appreciate you for being here, and just a friendly reminder that I did these same type of reads here on my main platform, so feel free to check that out as well too to get more messages here. And I want you guys to think of two simple questions here, okay? I'm going to pull out a yes or no towards that at the end of your message here. Again, these are always general spreads. Please make sure you're taking what you feel resonate to your own situation. Look at my community tab for information as well too if you are interested in booking or anything else you need to know, guys, okay? Alrighty, so let's get started. We're going to see what is the energy surrounding my lovely Cancerians and Sagittarius for the next 72 hours. And happy birthday to my lovely Cancerians that are celebrating birthdays whenever you see this in the next 72 hours, okay? Let's see. What is the energy surrounding Cancerians and Sagittarius? Have a visual spirit here in the next 72 here. What is the energy surrounding them? We have the King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Let's see what blessings are coming in for Cancerians and Sagittarius in the next 72 hours here. Five of Swords reversed. That's actually good to see. I love that. You guys been dealing with some type of like conflict or something going on maybe with other people, something like that. Yeah, something with you have the Moon energy, Pisces, Cancer energy here, and you have five. You have two fives here. Looking at the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Swords reverse and the Five of Pentacles upright in the Moon, this kind of just tells me Sag and Pisces, Pisces got it. If you have Pisces in your chart, it's going to probably resonate here too. Cancers and Sag is kind of telling me that you guys have been dealing with a lot right now in your energy here. It definitely could be with struggle, lack. It could be things, connected around your home. It could be things connected around structure, finance, health, well-being here. Things that you still have fear, you have anxiety, you have worry about here. But it's all coming to an end here. It's all leaving here. I do feel for some of you Cancers and Sagittarius, some of you right now could be thinking the worst about your current situation. Maybe some of you could be thinking you're never going to get out of the situation that you're in. You're never going to be able to have this. You're never going to be able to make something happen here. But that is wrong, okay? Your energy is King of Wands here. That is a very powerful, dominant, masculine energy here, and I feel like that is going to be the energy you're on here. I'm looking at his shirt, and I never really paid attention to it, and he has an X around the fire here. I don't know. I'm taking this as energy is that you're not taking rejection anymore. You're not taking no for an answer anymore here. And you're definitely not going to dim your own light and your own fire anymore here. So definitely feel in the next 72 hours here, you're bossing up in some type of way here. For some of you, this could mean that you may get that charge, you may get that fire in you to say, you know what, F it, I'm going to post this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to that, I'm going to speak up more, I'm going to broadcast my talents, I'm going to apply for this job, even though my negative subconscious is trying to tell me that I'm not good enough for this. I'm not going to be able to get this. I don't qualify for this. You're going to do it here. I definitely feel like your confidence and even the way that you speak about yourself, that's going to put you in the driver's seat for what happened. I said this on a video before. I forgot what video I said this on, but I did make a confirmation. Well, not confirmation. I made a video saying that like words are spells, and it really is here. The stuff that we say, it spells. It's words. It conjures up. So I feel like you guys are kind of like changing that narrative of how you speak about yourself here, and that is bringing what is meant for you into formation here. So if you guys have been struggling with health, your money, you've been struggling with your living situation, you've been struggling to pay your bills here, you've been struggling to stay afloat here, or you're just really struggling with confidence, anything I feel that you've been struggling with, fear, worry, whatever it is here, Cancer Sag, because there's a lot you've been enduring and dealing with that is coming to an end here, guys. Okay, so I love it. I feel like you're commanding like the energy towards you, what you deserve here, guys. I love that. You're stepping in your power here, and you're stepping on Nyx here. That's just basically how it is here. I feel like you're no longer undermining your own self. You're no longer sabotaging yourself. You're no more, just feeling like, oh, I can't ever, move on from my current trials and tribulations here. Okay. So we also have forgiving and understanding here. And I feel like, again, with the forgiving and understanding here, that's like more healing connected towards you, Cancer and Sag. I feel like you're healing yourself, you're loving yourself, you're forgiving yourself. Yes, it could mean that you're learning to forgive others who have hurt you. I get that. I do feel like you guys have been in this energy that you're learning to make peace with individuals so that you can move forward, so that it doesn't, you don't have to hold on and suppress it anymore. But then I also feel here too, Cancers and Sag, that you're making peace, you know, with yourself here with certain situations here. Okay, so that's, someone could be wanting to have a sit down with you, Cancer and Sag, and I feel like it's kind of like to admit their wrongdoing, the things that they have done you wrong. And I feel like it's kind of needed here. It's kind of like, okay, thank you for that, and now I could make my peace and move on. That could be significant as well here too, okay? But you are getting a yes here, okay? So this yes to me tells me that something is definitely aligning and working in your favor here. But then also too, I feel like Sag and Cancer, that you're going to be feeling at peace with a lot of things here. You're going to be feeling very happy that everything is all falling together and coming into place here, guys, okay? So that is beautiful here. We have sweetness here. I feel like you guys could be doing something sweet for yourself here, or maybe someone's doing a sweet gesture and kind gesture for you guys here in the next 72 here. And we have intuition here. Trust your higher self here. Trust your intuition, what your intuition is telling you. I'm telling you, when I said about spells as words here, you could kind of be feeling in the next 72 hours here, guys, you could be feeling that something's getting ready to take place. You can feel that something's getting ready to come through. You can feel that your life is not going to be the way it is right now. You don't want it to be. You need to command that, okay? Because I'm telling you, this is a confirmation that something is illuminating out of your path here. Something is leaving that doesn't need to be there anymore here, Cancers. And it's Sagittarius, and it's making room for growth, and it's making room for change here, guys, okay? Even when you can't see it, you have to believe it. Look, we have Death, Scorpio energy, and illumination here. This is two confirmations here that what's surrounding you in your energies, something's leaving out here. It keeps leaving out. Like, I don't feel it's just only for the next 72 hours. I feel like there's a lot of things behind the scenes that's leaving out, and you're getting ready to see, you know, these results peeing in for what it is that's leaving, okay? Let's get two more messages for Cancers and Pisces in the next 72. I didn't said a lot of signs, right? I think I said Pisces, I said Scorpio, Virgo. I think I even said Virgo. So if you have those signs in your chart, feel free to look at my main channel here. But yeah, we have ideation here. Again, I feel like there's an idea. There's something that you've been trying to work on for so long here, and you're getting ready to make it happen here, guys, okay? Let's get one last message here for you guys. And we have pain being reversed here. Again, like I said, I feel like you guys have been going through some and then some. But all of these is getting ready to dissolve here. You're getting ready to feel at peace and feel happy again here, guys. So that is beautiful. Let's get your answer to your first question here, Cancer and Sag. Let's see what's going on next 72 hours. Let's get your answer here. And we have, what do you think here? I feel like that's connecting with trusting your intuition on whatever it is that you ask. Maybe the answer is right in front of you and you didn't really need to ask that question because it's probably like right there, right in front of you. Let's get your answer to your second question here. And I feel like that's connected to what do you think. It says yes when you're ready here. So it's like you have a yes here. So it's basically saying when you're ready here, yeah, you shall whatever receive it, whatever it is that you're asking here. But I kind of feel like this is a confirmation, Sag and Cancer, that you are ready for whatever it is that you've been working hard towards it. You're in the King of Wands energy. You have the Death, the illumination here. We have things ending here, so that is kind of like a good sign here. Look, even at the bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Pentacles here. So that is like speaking of, you know, your seeds being planted here, something's blossoming, something's, you know, taking pursuit here and charge towards you guys here, okay? So there is something being open and revealed to you within the next 72 hours here. There is a major turnaround and change here, okay? So I feel like all your worries, all your pain, all the stress is leaving, and I feel like the divine is showing it to you in so many ways to get you to know what's really taking place towards you, like literally right in front of your eyes here, okay? But again, I'm going to say this as a friendly reminder, please watch your words, the choice of words you're using, because it's really powerful here, okay? Beautiful reading here, guys. I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for you, my lovely Cancers and Sagittarius. I will catch you again with another combined divine message read for you. Take care. Bye-bye.